The Infinium Chronicles. She's a lying bleep because Chapter 2. It is a lazy, hazy, late July summer afternoon. And there you are as a MGTOW man shopping alone in a grocery store because you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to prepare your own meals, this and that and whatever. You're in the produce department looking at some avocados that are suitable for your salad. And there she is, Miss Church Lady, who has just gotten out of church. She comes over to you and begins to talk to you, try to get your attention. And as you're looking over the avocados, she continues to speak while you remain in silence. And she goes on until finally you say, "Stop talking to me." She becomes a little bit more insistent and asks you why a fine man like you will not allow a woman to talk to him. "Please, sir, give me one good reason why you will not allow a woman like me to talk to you," she says. You turn to her and look her directly in the face and you say to her, "Because women like you tend to babble a lot." She becomes indignant. She curses you and says, "Who the F are you, you misogynistic pig? Women never babble." My brother, she is a lying bleep because women do indeed babble. I will play for you, for your consideration as well as your horror, 2 examples of women babbling. This is the first example, and again, if you have a weak constitution, it is better for you not to listen to this BS. Here is example 1.
Trying to work out when this happens. Trying to work out when this happens.
Prescribed me and the doctor and the doctor and the doctor and the doctor prescribed me and the doctor and the doctor prescribed and the doctor prescribed. I was prescribed Wellbutrin. When you look up my life, that is as crazy as my life has that is as crazy as that is as crazy is as crazy as my life
Y'all are really blaming black. Y'all are really blaming black women for not crying. Y'all are really blaming black. Y'all are really blaming black women for not crying. Y'all are really blaming.
And laugh, and then boom, you're naked. And laugh. Funny guys are funny guys are dangerous. Funny guys are dangerous. They'll make
when I opened his bag. When I opened his when I opened his when I opened his bag when I when I when I opened his when I when I when I opened his bag when I opened his bag have and you have a and you and you have and you and you have a and you
but I just want to express but I just want to express but I but I just want to express but I just want to but I just want to express and I think I was running a little bit low on my and I think I was running and I think I was running a little bit low on money and
see why leaning off clearing it with my clearing it with my doc clearing it with clearing it with my doctor clearing it with my doctor to that I then was led to try like that I then was led to I then was led to I then than my normal attire. Let's just say I'm a little bit than my normal attire than my normal than my normal attire than my normal normal attire. Let's just say I'm a little bit. I have not. Forward answer is forward answer is I don't forward answer is I don't forward answer is found the side of more so focused around the side effect more so focused around the side effect more so focused around the side I understand like I understand like what he's saying, like I understand what he means I understand like what he's saying, like in today's video in today's video, what? Having an anxiety attack for no reason. Having an anxiety attack. Having an anxiety attack for no reason. I woke up at 5:30 this morning just to having an anxiety attack for no reason. Having an anxiety attack for no reason. I woke up at 5:30. Having an anxiety attack for no reason. Having an anxiety attack for no reason. Crying, bad mood. I'm in a bad mood most of the time. Bad mood. I'm in a bad mood most of the time. Bad mood. I'm in a bad mood most. Bad mood. I'm in a bad mood most of the time. Bad mood. I'm in a bad.
All men. Tip for the ladies. Instead of saying all men, say no men. Tip for the ladies. Instead of saying all men, say no men. Tip for the ladies.
I got scammed once again by someone on Craigslist, so now I have to find as most of you may know or may not know, I am getting kicked out of my apartment. As most of you may know, or may not know, I am getting kicked out of my. As most of you may know or may not know, I am.
Actual question. Do I want to get back into dating men, or am I just bored? Need to spice up an actual question. Do romantic men exist? Do romantic men exist?
Is out there. So I broke up with my ex in November for all. Okay, serious question for all of my girlies out there. Okay, serious question for all of my girlies out there. So, okay. Okay, serious. Okay, serious question for all of my girlies out there. So I broke up with my ex, and
I am so kind. Not to toot my own horn, but beep the fuck. Not to toot my own horn, but beep the toot my own horn. Toot my own horn, but beep the fucking beep.
If you bite my lips, or if you bite my lip, if you bite my lips or kiss my neck, if you bite my lips.
Compliment. I mean, this man is straight up saying, like, my voice is doing something. Compliment. Low key, I feel like this is a really low key, I feel like this is a really nice low key, I feel like this low key, I feel like low key, I feel like this is a really
good had sex and so long. I was at the dog park and some. I think that every man deserves to have a wife that likes to fuck other women. Unpopular opinion, but unpopular unpopular opinion, but looks like I'm following him. Like, it's bad how bad it looks like I'm following him. Okay, things just escalated. Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store? It so looks like I'm following him. Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store? It so looks like I'm following him. Like, why we both just pulled up to the why we both just pulled up to the UPS store? It so looks like I'm following him.
Right that you get when you do it, and someone can't just walk away. At least in marriage, there is a at least in marriage there is a legal at least in marriage there is a legal right that you get when you do it, and someone
about the last post that I made saying that you shouldn't. So apparently a lot of women are pissed about the last post that apparently a lot of women are pissed apparently a lot of something, and they remind you of what you say. Don't you hate when you tell somebody something? Don't you hate when you tell somebody something and they remind you of what you said, and you be a woman of your when you tell? Don't you hate when you tell somebody
that I see in the female parties in my divorces, and this is the most common profession that I see. The most common profession.
No face, only boobs. No, look at my boob. Look at my boobs. Look at my boobs. Look at my boobs. Look at my boob. Look at my boob. Look at my boob. Look at my boob. Look at my look at my boob. Look at my boobs. Look at my boobs. Look at my boobs. No eyes.
Cause hold on, I gotta stop right now. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. Cause hold on, Yahoo. Cause hold on, I gotta stop right now. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. Yahoo. Cause hold on, I gotta stop right now. Y'all don't understand how mad I am right now. Like,
now, this is example 2, multiple women battling.
Trying to work out when this happens. I was just trying to.
My brothers, women can babble so badly and so incoherently that it is like trying to communicate with an alien from the Zeta Reticuli star system. My brothers, the best thing for you to do in these days is to remain upon the pathway of peace, which keeps you away from babbling women. And that is the pathway of peace which is afforded to you by the MGTOW philosophy. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been another chapter of the Infinium Chronicles. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.